All right, y'all. Today we got the cheesesteak kit from Walmart that I get, the JMM. And this is them. Comes with a kit of four. It makes four sandwiches. Comes with the bread, the steak, the onions. Bread, steak, onions, cheese. And I got some Hellman's Chipotle mayo. I'll be putting that on there. We're just going to put them on top. Like so. The bread is toasted nice in the oven. 6 minutes, 400 degrees. Soft and fluffy on the inside. The steak is nice. The onions are doing their thing. The cheese is doing its thing. The chipotle mayo, I'm not really getting much of a kick from it, but the flavor is still good. Definitely better than regular mayo. I was originally thinking about incorporating the chipotle mayo into the steak while it was still cooking with the onions and stuff, but I add a little butter to the skillet to cook with the steak and the onions, a little rosemary, garlic salt, black pepper. So it was to my dismay that checking on these at my Walmart, they're on clearance, which means that they're about to get rid of them. And that's disappointing because I really love these. I didn't get them like often, but the few times I did get them when I discovered them, I enjoyed them every time. I remember somebody was telling me about a meatball sub kit that Walmart apparently sells. I found one where it shows a picture of a meatball sub on the packet, but it's really just the meatballs in there. It's like, that's not a meatball sub kit. And I tried to read on there if it said anything about coming with bread or something. Nothing. So that's nothing. But this, it comes with everything you need. The bread, the steak, onions, everything. So I'd opt for this every time. And now a little bit of that little slight tingle coming from the chipotle mayo. Let's watch it down. Am I saying this is like the best cheesesteak you can get? Of course not. But we're talking about getting a kit at the store, and this used to be like $16 or something. This was only like $8. $8, so about $9. But that's crazy though, because when I first discovered it, when I first started selling them, they came in two sizes. One was like a cheaper version for like $10 to $12, I think, and then the other one was like 16 something. can't go wrong with a cheesesteak. I think what surprised me so much about this, and what makes me enjoy it as much as I do, is the fact that it's frozen. Usually think about frozen meals, if you not count ice cream, so that's not a meal, you get something enjoyable as far as something frozen from frozen pizza. Frozen burgers too, if you get certain ones. But as far as like a frozen meal is concerned, pizza is the one that seems to be the reigning champ. But to have a cheesesteak, frozen cheesesteak, and it be fire. And they got some other ones too where you get like a little steak and maybe a little bit of onions or maybe a seasoned pack like Rayburns or whatever that other brand is. But it's not like a full kit with the bread and stuff too. So it might be blasphemy, but I'm gonna try a little bit with some honey on it too. Don't come at me, Philly. That sweetness that comes with the honey, me likey. I remember one of my coworkers, when I told him sometimes when I go to Five Guys and I get a burger, I put hot sauce on it because that's an option. He was like, bro, it's nasty. Like, who put hot sauce on a burger? Me. And other people who eat at Five Guys, apparently, otherwise it wouldn't be an option. I don't see how that's so absurd. Like, that's just such a strange thing when, I don't know. I don't see how it's strange, but yeah, occasionally I'll get hot sauce on my burgers. And yes, I'm putting honey on a cheesesteak. Bro, I'm so upset that they getting rid of this. The only thing I can think of is that it wasn't selling that well, or not enough people was buying it to be able to make enough profit off of it. Maybe bring the price down. Cause buying all this for like the $8, $9 that it was versus the $16 or whatever, I guarantee more people would buy it if it was at that price. Man, I be trying to put people on stuff, but people want to hate on what I gotta say, which is fine. I don't really care. Everybody got their opinions on what they like and what they don't like. That's fine. But I feel like if you're a cheesesteak fan and you like convenience or whatever, you should get it. I got some spicy Doritos downstairs. I could have got some, but I wasn't trying to do too much. So I just like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. It's just so good. It's like it's so satisfying. Like again, the bread is so soft. I think that's even more so than the steak itself. It's the bread that impressed me the most because it's like you get those little frozen little burgers or little frozen chicken sandwiches or whatever in the freezer section, gas stations or whatever, and you try to cook them, heat them up or whatever, and them things be hard. The bread be hard. But this is perfect. The bread is toasted, but it's still soft. So you get the little nice little bite around the edges and things like that and throughout the bread, but it's still soft, you know? Like fresh from a bakery, man. Every now and then Walmart can have some pretty fire stuff sold in their stores. This is one of them. Then the richness from the butter that was cooked with the steak. Oh, man. I remember, I think the last time I made this, I had put way too much butter with the steak, and it was too rich. I was like, I was like, am I gonna make it past this meal? But I did the right amount this time, so it's not overwhelming. Like it's there, and certain bites do carry it more than others, but I sat there and ate all four, and I'm fine. Now, if they ever do come out with like some kind of meatball sub kit that comes with the bread and stuff, if it's anything like the quality of this, I can get it so fast it ain't funny. But speaking of something in the frozen section I seen, when getting this, I seen Tyson has like a little frozen spicy chicken sandwich kit that comes with like a bread and a chicken patty and stuff. I think some people told me about that in the past on the channel, but I'm assuming I think so because I think I've heard that before. That's why I was kind of familiar, but I'd never seen it before. So this is my first time seeing it. It's like I gotta get that when I get the chance. So yeah, be on the lookout for that when that comes. I know somebody's like, finally, you got that little sauce from the table. I don't remember what I gave it exactly. The steak. So I'm thinking 9.5 out of 10. Either a 9.5 or a 9.7, but I'm thinking a 9.5. It hit the spot. It serves its purpose. Hellman's Chipotle Mayo. Not bad. A welcome addition to the family. I've been wanting to get Chipotle mayo and other kind of mayos. Not just for a cheesesteak, but for like a burger or something. Definitely next time I make burgers, I want to use this. So looking forward to that too. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Until next time, peace out.